Hello students, welcome to the another lecture of chemical reactions and equations. So today in this lecture we will study about the how to balance the chemical reactions. So before beginning with balancing, let us discuss few questions. First question is, what is meant by unbalanced chemical equation? Unbalanced chemical equation हम किसको बोलेंगे? For example, here it is magnesium plus oxygen, we will get magnesium oxide. This equation you can see that here it is one magnesium, here it is one, so magnesium is balanced. Here there are two atoms of oxygen, here only one atom of oxygen, so oxygen is not balanced. So when reactants and products, both elements are not equal in their mass as well as number of atoms, then that reaction is called unbalanced chemical equation. Okay, now second question is importance of balanced chemical equation, कि what are the importance of this balanced equation. अगर हम इनको बैलेंस ना करें तो नहीं चलेगा. So answer is no. The number of moles of reactants and products involved in the reaction can be known by the balanced chemical equation. हमें यहाँ पे जितने रिएक्टेंट्स है और जितने प्रोडक्ट्स है वो सिर्फ हम बैलेंसिंग करके ही उनके मोल्स पता कर सकते हैं. Second, balanced chemical equation gives details about the quantity of reactant used and quantity of product formed during the chemical reaction. कि यहाँ पे कितनी क्वांटिटी में रिएक्टेंट यूज़ हो रहा है और सामने उतनी ही क्वांटिटी में हमें प्रोडक्ट मिल रहा है कि नहीं, कोई वेस्ट तो नहीं हो रहा है ना, ये हम बैलेंसिंग करके ही पता कर सकते हैं. थर्ड इज फिजिकल स्टेट ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट एंड प्रोडक्ट कैन बी नोन. फिजिकल स्टेट मतलब ये सॉलिड है, लिक्विड है या गैशियस है, ये भी हम लोग बैलेंस करके पता कर सकते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाई इज बैलेंसिंग ऑफ केमिकल इक्वेशन एसेंशियल. क्यों ये एसेंशियल है? सो इन बैलेंसिंग केमिकल इक्वेशन द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स ऑफ ईच एलिमेंट रिमेन्स द सेम ऑन बोथ द साइड. वो जितने यहाँ पे रिएक्टेंट में एक होगा तो यहाँ पे भी एक ही होना चाहिए. अगर यहाँ पे 2 ऑक्सीजन है तो यहाँ पे 2 ऑक्सीजन ही होने चाहिए. अकॉर्डिंग टू लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास, मैटर कैन नाइदर बी क्रिएटेड नॉर डिस्ट्रॉयड इन अ केमिकल रिएक्शन. इट कैन बी ओनली कन्वर्टेड फ्रॉम वन फॉर्म टू अनदर फॉर्म. The total mass of reactant and product must be equal. As a result, it is essential to keep the number of atoms equal in both sides of chemical reaction. Thus, it is the basic need of balancing the chemical equation. Here what happens when we not balance, for example यहाँ पे अगर 2 mg है और यहाँ पे 1 mg है तो एक एक्स्ट्रा 1 mg कहाँ पे गया, इसका आंसर हमें नहीं मिलता है. दैट्स वाई हमें यहाँ पे जितने रिएक्टेंट यूज़ हो गए वहाँ पे इतने प्रोडक्ट्स आने चाहिए. दैट्स वाई हम लोग बैलेंसिंग करते हैं. ठीक है, नाउ मेन क्वेश्चन, हाउ टू बैलेंस द केमिकल इक्वेशंस. नाउ इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक देयर इज वेरी लेंथी मेथड. इन एग्जाम you don't need to show the whole method, you just have to show the answer. So here I will give you some basic and easily understanding method so that you can easily learn to balance the equation. Okay, so first let's see the example. Yes, you can see here HNO3 plus CaOH twice will give CaNO3 twice plus H2O. So we will balance this chemical equation. First we will write all the elements. So here which are hydrogen, nitrogen, try to write oxygen in the last, then calcium, okay, and last oxygen. Now here we will write left side or you can say reactant side, and here we will write right side or you can say product side. So first let's write the number of hydrogen. Here it is 1, here it is H2, so total 1 plus 2, we have 3 hydrogens. Here it is 2. Nitrogen only 1 Yes, here N2, so we will write 2. Calcium 1, calcium 1. Oxygen 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, we have 5. Here 3 into 2 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, now always try to balance oxygen first. So here we have 5 oxygen, here we have 7 oxygen. Okay, so if we have to balance here 7, then we need 2 more extra oxygens. Okay, so how can we get 2 more extra oxygens? If we write 2 here, then it will get 2 2s are 4, and if we write 2 here, then 3 2s are 6 plus 2, we will get 8 oxygen. Okay, so instead of writing here, we have to write, we have to balance also this, so we will write 2 here. Okay, so 2O3. Now we have 3 2s are 6 oxygen plus 2, total 8 oxygen, and here we have 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 oxygen. Here 8, here 7, so we need 1 more extra oxygen, so we simply multiply 2 with H2O. Always multiply 1 2 3 with H2O, not any other element. First multiply H2O, then if require multiply it. So 7 plus 1, we will get 8 oxygen here. So you can see that 8 is, both are same. And also you don't have to multiply it with here, like here 2 3 4, you can not write this. You have to always balance equation by adding any number in front of these products or reactants. Okay, now check calcium. Calcium, it is 1 1. Okay, oxygen balance, calcium balance. Now nitrogen, here nitrogen is 2. Okay, so new nitrogen is 2. Here new nitrogen is 2, so nitrogen is already 2, nitrogen is balanced. Now hydrogen, we have here 2 plus 2, we have 4 hydrogen here, and here also we have 2 4 hydrogen, so hydrogen is also balanced. So your final reaction is 2HNO3 plus CaOH twice, CaNO3 twice, plus 2H2O. Okay, you can check again all the 4 elements for accuracy. Now we will study about another chemical equation, which is NaOH plus H2SO4 will give Na2SO4 plus H2O. So same way we have write element here left side, and here right side. First Na, second H, third S, and fourth O. Okay, so here left side we have 1 sodium, and here on right side we have 2 sodium. Now for hydrogen, here we have 1 plus 2, total 3 hydrogen. Here we have 2 hydrogens. S, here we have 1 sulfur, here also we have 1 sulfur. And oxygen, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Here we have 4 plus 1, 5. So oxygen is already balanced, sulfur is already balanced. Now hydrogen, here there are 3 hydrogens, and here there are 2 hydrogens. So for balancing this, either we have to make both equal. So how can we do that? You can see that here sodium is Na is R2, and here Na is 1. so you have to make it 2, so multiply 2 here. So what happened? 2Na, okay, so 1 plus 1, 2Na, okay, your sodium is balanced. Now hydrogen again, we here 3, we here 2, so hydrogen is also H2, 2 plus 2, we get 4 hydrogens. Now here you can see that there are 2 hydrogens, so if you multiply this by 2, then easily you can get 4 hydrogens. So you can multiply 2 with H2O. So now here 4 hydrogen, here also 4 hydrogen, so hydrogen is balanced. Now sulfur, here we have 1 sulfur, here we have also 1 sulfur, so S is balanced. And now let's look at oxygen. Here we have 2 plus 4, how many? 6 oxygens, and here we have 4 plus 2, 6 oxygens, okay, so oxygen is also balanced. So final equation is 2NaOH plus H2SO4 will give Na2SO4 plus 2H2O, okay. This method is called trial and error method, okay. So in this method what happened, you have to try to put either 2, 3, 4 here or here and check their balances. It is not necessary that you will get your answer in first attempt. You have to balance it with few assumptions, okay. So it will take little required time, but by practicing you can gradually improve your answering capacity, okay. So with this I end up this lecture, and now we will study from book that how to balance the chemical equations, okay.